Mr. Wallace, you're now charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Yes, Your Honor, this investigation is assigned to a detective in the homicide division on February 7th, 2026. In Harris County, Texas, incident occurred. They were doing a follow-up investigation for an incident that occurred on February 7th, 2026, where an officer was dispatched to a home in Tomball, Harris County, Texas. The complainant had called 911 in reference to a disturbance with the defendant. She was pregnant at the time. She indicated defendant came home highly intoxicated. She told deputies that she was pregnant by the defendant's baby. She indicated to deputies, she complainant told the defendant that she did not want to keep the baby, which caused him to be upset. Defendant tried to take their toddler away from her arms, and in the process, he shoved her. The complainant told deputies that defendant left the house through the back door. After the police arrived. The complainant refused medical assistance at that time and stated that she did not feel pain. When she was contacted on April 17, 2026, they did an interview with her where she indicated that later that day on February 8, 2026, while she was showering, she began to experience abdominal pain, began bleeding from her vagina, which ended up with a miscarriage. She indicated to the officers that at the moment where the incident was occurring, she did not feel pain due to the adrenaline, but after that did feel pain, had visible bruising, and was able to provide photographs to the officers where they did observe the visible bruising. She indicated she has been dating the defendant for about 4 years. They have a 2-year-old son together. She also has a 12-year-old son from a previous marriage. As a result of this incident, she did have a miscarriage, which I'm assuming is why it was assigned to this division judge. I'm trying to figure out what is happening, if there is any further investigation.
I mean,
yes, judge. So that's what I need to figure out, but in time they did charge him with.
could be potentially even just.
Yes, judge. They spoke to him, who he denies ever touching her. And she did indicate that when he did try to separate her from their son, he was squeezing her really hard, which is what had caused pain at the time when this incident occurred, and he pushed her chest with both hands. That's when she called 911.
Mr. Wallace, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause.
May I respond, Judge, before you find decent?
Sure.
So, Judge, this incident happens on February the 7th. Cops come. She says she doesn't experience any pain, which is a requirement for a charge on this. Afterwards, 2 months later, another investigator comes out to investigate the case. And then 5 months later, they put charges on her where they say that, or they put charges on Mr. Wallace, where they say that she had small bruises on her arm from pictures that they say are from February the 7th, that date. But Judge, the most important part here, she denied feeling any pain the night of the incident. She didn't call the next day and say she felt pain. She didn't call 3 days later to say she felt pain. She didn't call 2 months later when she talked to the detective the second time to say she felt pain. It was 5 months later. And this is after, Judge, they've broken up through a nasty breakup, and she decides she wants to go back to Colombia and take her 2-year-old son and live there permanently. So aside from the biggest problem, that she stated she did not feel any pain, the other big problem.
You're right initially, but then as the adrenaline wore down, that's when she started to feel
But
pain.
why wouldn't she call the next day or 2 days later?
Well, I mean, I can't put myself in her position. I don't know, but nevertheless, it doesn't.
Through a miscarriage, and she had gone to the hospital.
5 months later, well, she told them, this is what she's telling police, Judge, we don't know. She could have gone and had an report. We don't know anything about it. All we know is that she wants to take their kid and go to Colombia. And that this is the best vehicle for her to do that.
Regardless, though, I think that there's enough probable cause to go forward. Mr. Wallace, I am going to find probable cause, and I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with this complaining witness at all for any reason. I just don't care.
Yes,
You put hands on anyone, I'll put my hands all over your bond and you will go to jail. You understand? You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to put a device on your ankle so I know that you're not consuming alcohol. You do, and I don't care what the hell damn excuse you have. I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. You understand? You're on felony probation. When you are on such, you're supposed to live as if you have a halo above your head. You're not supposed to do anything. Do you understand? I am entering now what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection, which is a court order that identifies Ms. Rodriguez as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person, commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go under the apartment on Zion Road.
The courtroom wasn't deciding guilt at this stage. The only question was whether enough evidence existed for the case to proceed. After reviewing the allegations, the judge imposed some of the strictest bond conditions available.
Within 200 feet. If you violate this, they can file additional charges against you, and a violation of a protective order is one of the worst cases you can pick up. You understand? When I mean no contact, I mean no contact of any kind. I don't care if she reaches out to you. If you have contact and she reaches out to you, it's still contact. If she calls you, don't answer. If she texts you, do not reply. If she comes to your house, don't answer the door. You're the one that's going to go into custody. If you have a child with this person and you want to see the child, because every father should see their child, you have to do it the right way. Don't take matters into your own hands. You go through the family courts and you can work out some kind of resolution. You have a lawyer here who can help you out with everything. But if you try to do stuff on your own, it's just going to go sideways real quick. You understand? Okay. So let's talk about a bond. I don't see a bond has been set now.
It is not.
What do you guys think?
We would ask for a PR, Judge, based on the facts.
I would object to that, Judge. He's currently on felony probation, and also considering the facts of the case. I would ask for, it looks like he had 5,000 on the felony. I would ask for a $10,000 bond on this.
Judge, we're asking for a PR in light of the facts of the case. I mean, it's very clear what's going on here. I'm just so baffled the PC was found, especially.
You're still baffled that PC was found? I mean, puts hands allegedly, and then she just, I'll set your bond at $2,500. I'm not going to give you a PR bond. You're on felony probation, sir. So, presumably Rick is with you now.
Yes, sir.
So I will release you guys with Rick. We need you to sign all the documents now. We need you to sign the order of protection. We're going to have bond conditions created for you to sign. Once you sign those, at that point, you'll be free to go. Understand the machine that's going to go on your leg is extremely finicky. Know exactly what you put into your body, because I don't give a rat's behind what kind of excuse you have. I don't care what party you go to. I don't care that you got promoted. I don't care if Jesus tells you got to go to church and drink wine. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll have you sign your conditions and you're on your way.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, guys.
It was only just framed device.
Yeah. Yeah, my concern is the drinking.
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Madison. I don't care what the excuse is. I will reinstate your bond today, but I'm not going to do it again. You don't get to miss court multiple times and get bonds reinstated. You understand? Okay, we're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I'll have you go over there, sign a reset, and we'll get you out of here.
I should be sitting for days. I don't have any.
What has changed since last year when you had a DWI and you hired a lawyer?
The company I was working with got bought out.
I can't give you an answer tonight. That's
Find a job.
How are you supporting yourself now? How are you supporting yourself now?
Just for bringing back on board. I'm trying to go back home. Yeah, I was getting ready to leave. I got arrested. So I don't have nobody here. I'm not from Texas. I'm from Florida. I'm Florida driver's license.
So Deputy Etchigoin will give you an application. I need to know everything about you and I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I need to know who you live with, what kind of household income anyone else has, cars, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, IRAs, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. If you put zeros, I will send it right back to you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, your bond will not be reinstated again. Do not miss court again. Show up on time, 8:30 every time. You understand?
Sure.
All right. Do you guys need a pause number? Got it. Okay. Hey, Mr. Frank, please. Hey, good morning.
I have a comment to the doctor today.
Let me just write this
down. Segovia.
Okay.
Segovia. We had a PTI agreement between tenants. And yesterday she sent for the dismissal. It was the date, which they wanted to do. I thought she had to come to court because of the fact that she.
No, I mean, if she's done where it's going to get dismissed, then we don't need her.
Sure, and I think what happened was she had $30 outstanding bill restitution center. And she didn't end up paying it until about 2 o'clock. So technically the case was not dismissed. That bill has been paid.
So have you shown it today to her so that they're ready to dismiss it? Because maybe they'll dismiss it right now.
I sent it to Attorney Shaw yesterday when it happened.
To who? Oh, okay.
And
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Because maybe you could just send it right back to Karina and then they'll dismiss it now.
And the second one is Tiffany Tilson.
Okay.
She also, well, she not also, but she had a DWI PTI situation. So just, she's been approved. She's a couple more things she needs to do. She needs to enter our system in the corner.
Has she's done is this the one with all the issues with the drug testing? Right. She tested positive or something?
No.
Or she got called again? But you have, but you able to, you saw it's from Quest?
It's from.
Okay, cool. So how much time do you need on Tilson? Is she living here? Or she's living elsewhere?
Evaluation.
Is she living, where does she live?
She lives here in Houston, but she's working in Austin. She got a brand new job. Just started last week and she's training right now.
I could have sworn you said that she was living in like Alabama or.
That's somebody else. That girl is living in Toledo.
That's.
Oh.
That's somebody else.
That's, okay, I'm thinking of Davis. Okay, so this is, all right. So she needs to do a TRAS?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to get her in because your case is 190 days old. So,
Phyllis has completed its either.
oh, she did?
Definitely.
Oh, so we don't need her
Okay,
then.
well, she's good to go. The
Well,
only thing she needs to do is get her interlock in the car.
so we'll give you a week.
You know, pay the $300.
Okay, a week, 2 weeks? 2 weeks the max.
I think a week is fine.
Okay, I'll give you up to 2 weeks. If she doesn't have it done, she got to be here though. Okay, all right.
Sure.
This is Humphrey. Are you ready? Or no, maybe it is.
No.
What's going on with Mr. Humphrey right now?
So we're entering into a plea.
Well, I know that I know, but
We just wanted to show you this.
what's going on with him? Where's he living? Does he have here?
So
Does
I
he?
work with, Dario Bond with the Harris County District Attorney's Office, a social worker that's gonna place him with the Salvation Army. She has a direct contact there, so that's the person who leaves here, he goes there. Sharp Hope didn't work, Covenant House didn't work, so we're hoping that Salvation Army works.
Is this the right thing?
I mean, he's been in custody 83 days. So.
You know, what's one of the most favorite things that you have in this life, Mr. Humphrey? Your art. What if someone were to come and just rip it all to shreds and light it on fire? How would that make you feel? Well, normal people would probably get upset when you take something, especially if you put your heart, time, your love into it, and someone just takes it, rip it all to shreds. You know, it sucks. It's the same thing here, man. Some kind of property that someone else owns, just because you get upset, you just let loose. It's just not fair. And it costs you now, what, 83 days of your life? Was it worth it? Right, that's what the point I'm trying to make. I mean, really, you lose control, you don't think about what you're doing, you end up in custody. You should know, if you don't have anyone out there in the free world to help you out, if you're going into custody, you're there to stay. So when you go out there, you need to think, if I do this, am I going to go to jail? Because if I do, I don't have anyone to bond me out. Over and over and over. You understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right, to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You're pleading guilty to these offenses now, both of them. They will both go on your record. The problem is,
I didn't know there was a paper. We can try that.
okay, so they're going to dismiss. Are there multiple? So you are now looking at a minimum of 30 days in jail if you pick up any more criminal cases over here. You understand? This will reflect as a conviction on your record. It can be used to just give you more and more punishment. The more cases you pick up, the longer the jail sentences go. How do you plead to the offense of criminal mischief? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. As part of the agreement, they're going to dismiss one of them. We will waive your court costs so you won't owe anything, and just good luck to you, man. Control. It's not that hard. All right. Good luck, Mr. Humphrey.
Would you like to take a look at them, Judge?
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, you did this? That's amazing. What, I mean, dude, there's so much talent. What?
We need those in here and Louisiana, I think that's why I like the visit.
Should be doing comic books. That's what you should be doing, like creating comic books, right? If they're good enough, then, you know, I love going to these Comic-Con shows, and there are people that go there, they have these booths set up, and they try to sell their own comic books. It's great. People go there, they give them money for the art that they do. Just something that you love to do. It can pay your bill. This is great. Look at it. I mean, you've seen it, right? Stacy? I mean, it's just, dude, it's amazing.
Taking too much of your time for the song.
If you're out there and you need any help, come back to us and we can try to find you resources, whatever you need, you know, a place to stay, keep her number. If you ever need anything, just come back to us and we'll try to help you out with whatever you need. And then Stacy will as well. You know, the organizations that she works with, they have resources that they can help you out. Housing, food, clothes, whatever you may need. Just don't be afraid to reach out. All right. And just that's great. Keep it up, man. Do something productive with it. Really. Because you can, with that kind of talent, I mean, I can barely draw a house. You know, it's it's bad. So, all right, Mr. Humphrey, good job, man. Yeah, hi, Mike.
I have Mr. Quan Ha, AJ.
What was the last
What's the last name?
AJ.
Oh, huh. Oh, you're old. Where are we at? 190 days old, Michael.
I can worry from state. Hasn't been that
I'm not, it's 190. I can't wait anymore, man. Just do the rip without it. Just, I'm going to set you for Monday. Have the rip done by Monday, please. Okay,
We're evaluating it to go forward with the many witnesses.
great. Let's eval it. We'll set it for Monday. Just be ready. Okay. Yep. For sure. Mr. Francis.
Judge, real quick, Melanie Rodriguez. We just got an offer today. Her case is 175 days old. We just need probably a week and a half to get her class done. It's gonna,
Let
PTI.
me see. I don't know. I want to see what's her last name?
Rodriguez. Melanie Rodriguez.
When was she given the offer for a class and dismissal?
Today.
Oh, you just gave it to her? Okay, sure. We'll give you a week.
Okay, thank you. Judge.
Yeah. Hey, hi. Great to see you. It's been a long time. What's new? Jail or bond?
It's not talking, but it's 78, two by kidnapping. You're gonna do what's yeah, kidnapping, plus you're gonna do some here, which is what we intend to do. But time they got, I think you have to leave at 10:30.
No, just, you want to get it done now?
There's just a mistake on the key paperwork in the state.
Yeah, just get it done. I'll wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Judge.
Judge, for House of 16 is a waste of parents?
Yes, yeah, because they're going to eval it without the complaining witness, so there's just no need. I mean, Michael, unless your guy wants to accept something, then he's got to be here. But hey, if they're ready to go forward, be ready. It's clear trial on that day. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Jail or bond?
Bond.
This will please, let's make it your phone for really quick in about 30 days. Mr. Bratton? I want to.
Sorry. Granted it. Yeah, but
Mr. Bradley, just gotta get your right number on the blue light whenever you're ready. If you raise your right hand, please officer or drum also information share first to let you know. Thank you. Please step over with your thing.
you have to share. So I know what it is. All right, good morning, Mr. Bradley. Sir, you're charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they are offering you a 6-month deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction on your record. But you need to understand you give up so many rights entering into this agreement. If you violate this agreement, you were looking at 180 days in jail. If you pick up a new case, go where you're not supposed to, test positive for illegal drugs or alcohol, including marijuana. We file a motion to revoke, put you back in custody. We will have a hearing to determine if you violated the agreement. If you do, it's up to 180 days. Do you understand? You were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, there's no changing your duties. Is this what you want to do?
Yes.
If you're on probation or parole, this, by pleading guilty, may result in the revocation of that parole, probation or parole, resulting in further confinement. For you to complete this successfully, you must do an effective decision-making class, an anti-theft class, 20 hours of community service. Where was this from? That's no going to Lowe's while you're on probation. No drugs, no alcohol, and no weapons. Do you understand? All right, so I'm not gonna find you guilty. We will withhold that for 6 months, give you the opportunity to finish this thing up. If you get it done quick, if you do well, if you're nice to the probation officers, don't test positive, do your stuff on time, they'll take you off in half the time. You can be done in 3 months if you kick butt and do well. All right? All right, good luck to you, Mr. Brown. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you, sis. Hi.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have a brief off-topic matter.
I saw your motion.
Yes, sure. I'd just like to see if there's any way we can get that for hearing, maybe as early as tomorrow, Tuesday.
Well, we're set for trial Monday, right?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Sure. I already have a hearing on Monday. with another gentleman. We can take it up with trial if you want.
Okay, yeah, that's
do
fine.
that?
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Do my diligence.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Sure.
appreciate it. Let's do a trial that morning.
Yeah, we'll do it with trial that morning.
Thank you, Judge. Okay, I'll let Ramon know.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Judge, the DA's office still did not get with me about this restitution, and I've been waiting about 45 minutes, I'm gonna have to run to another court.
Yeah, go run. You can run.
I just don't know where she went.
So,
Are you going to stay in the building? Or are you leaving the
I
building?
need to leave, I would have to leave the building.
What is what's your client's last
It's
name?
Javon Jackson.
18, 19.
Do you mind stepping outside and seeing if Ms. Shaw's out there? Just to see if she was able to get a hold of him? Because I think that she was just right out there.
Okay, thank you.
Just give me 2 minutes we'll get you out one way or the other. Hey,
Mine's pretty quick, Judge.
talk to me.
I'm here for Mr. Navarro.
Page 25.
Okay,
Judge, state offered her class were dismissed yesterday. She came and paid her fee today. She
Great.
just needs some time to do the class. It's 2 hour class.
so we'll pick a day next week. And it's your 200 days, so pick a day next week.
So
Any day, I
I'm
don't care.
gonna do next Friday's okay? And I'll get it turned in before.
Thursday's better.
Thursday, okay.
Fridays are Raymond days. so.
Thursday.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
We'll get it done. I'll get it turned in before.
If she tell her if she doesn't have it done, I'm rolling her day for day.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It'll get done. Thank you, sir.
That's the hope.
Maybe excuse.
You got it.
Yeah.
What's the word?
We were able to get a hold of one of the complainants, and I'm putting in right now. Let's
But
see.
you still don't have the other one anyways.
We don't have the other one.
Right. I mean, so
The amount was a lot, it was high for the,
how much?
I'm checking right now, but it was.
Judge, you said, the damages, 2-part damages in total was about $17,000.
Oof.
Total to the house and the cars. The home-
Did he hit the house too, allegedly?
Yes, so the home
Dang.
20 paid 2,400. They
Oh.
got nothing but cars because one car was not insured because it was just sitting there. And the second was a classic car in the garage. And they haven't been able to fully fix it, but that was the estimate.
And that's just one.
That is correct, Your Honor. The other one, complainant. So approximately at the time was like 350,000, and the other one was about 20,000. The accident was that the car went into the house. Yeah.
So let's do this. I'm going to set you off 2 weeks. Please have it on paper because
Yes, sir.
obviously we're not going to just take their word for it.
Yes.
So have everything on paper. Please have both done. Your client needs to be here at the next setting.
I'm gonna be out of town that long, but you give me 3 weeks.
Sure.
Okay.
But your client needs to be here at the next setting and be prepared.
Okay, so in the case packet, since they did, I think since June 2024, we did upload some estimates for like it looks like it was for the Cadillac, the Subaru, and the insurance deductible. So for that complainant that we spoke to, she did provide all the estimates and everything already. That's been uploaded.
Okay,
And of course, if we don't hear anything back from the second one, then that one will probably get disposed of, but for
Sure.
one of them, we already have everything.
got it. But by 2 weeks, be ready. You're at 143 days now. It's got to be done by 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. I did not talk with counsel.
Or 3 weeks, I'm sorry, 3
Yeah,
weeks.
to confirm what his client can pay, so we can figure out a resolution.
Yep.
You give me a call.
Well, because it's not.
You said you don't-
But be ready in 3 weeks. Your client has to be here too. Okay, all right. Take care. Hi, Alan.
Morning.
How are you?
Just fine, Judge. I'm approaching on Carlos Oliveros, Hernandez Oliveros.
Which one?
Oliveros is the last name.
Let's see.
I'm going with that.
Hernandez over.
Final answer.
Throughout the hearing, the court repeatedly stressed one message: follow the court's orders, or face even more serious consequences. Accountability begins long before a trial ever takes place.